And I was looking at where should we be looking for these mechanisms? How do you go about and define a process that would keep the cells young and healthy? And in the literature, you find most researchers are going to be looking at telomeres because the lobsters do produce an infinite amount of telomerase, which is the enzyme that keeps the telomeres, which are the rods on the end of chromosomes, it keeps them lengthened. So the lobsters have that going for them, and that's where most of the research is. So the idea is if you could produce a drug that would elevate telomerase, you might have a way of reducing these effects, negative effects of aging, and you could even reverse age of cells. But I didn't quite buy that. My way of thinking about this was that the telomerase was a side effect, and there was actually something else that was going on here. So I take a Bible study at night. I do one online, and I tend to find that there's a great truth in both the Old and New Testament. And I kept coming back to this idea that the life is in the blood. And there are many passages on this about that idea. Kind of makes sense, right? So I thought, okay, I want to start looking at the blood of lobsters. And I want to do a proper examination. So I did an examination, and I did start to find a specific pattern in lobster blood. I found a numerical code. And so I started to develop devices that could mimic this effect in human beings.